Andre Khachaturian, Armenian Sports News, here with Manouk Akopyan, veteran journalist of many sports, most notably boxing and combat sports for many different publications. But this weekend, he will be serving as a color commentator for the Armenian national basketball team as they take on France at the Cal State Northridge in Los Angeles. It's Team Armenia's first ever game in the United States. Manouk, thank you for joining us today.
Andre, thanks for having me. It's just going to be a historic weekend. Armenia's first game in United States soil, coming back from a 2022 FIBA title, so it's going to be great.
Yeah, Armenia slowly taking the next step forward with the goal of eventually making the Olympic Games. But the first task at hand is the French national team. Armenia has added some improvements to the roster since winning FIBA gold, adding Wisconsin guard Connor Essegian. Connor obviously had a fantastic year with Wisconsin, leading them to the NIT semifinals. Sharpshooter, very good player. What type of impact do you think he'll have on this squad?
You know, he's already bringing a lot of great energy. I've seen him during practice this week. You know, he's a sharp shooting three-pointer. So it's nice to have that sniper always ready to go. He's an all rookie team for the Big Ten. So he's coming in there as a proven commodity already. And I think that's what the team really needed. I think an added influx of talent in order to add on to the momentum that they were building last year.
You look at some of the players on this team, and speaking of sharpshooters, you're just littered with sharpshooters. Albert Tadavosian, Andre Spite, among others. Do you think that Rex Kalamian, head coach, is kind of he's in the NBA, he's an assistant coach with the Pistons. You think he kind of sees how the NBA has evolved into this shooting league and is trying to kind of turn his squad into like this 3-point shooting team? Because we saw a lot of that in the FIBA games.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of three-point talent on this team. And, you know, the European brand of basketball is definitely different than the NBA. And you kind of see it when we see the United States in the Olympics. Sometimes they have a hard time adjusting to the Spanish team or the Argentinian team just because they play a different brand of basketball. And, you know, France is a basketball powerhouse. You know, we're not going to see the likes of the Rudy Goberts and the Evan Fourniers of the world, or even the Wembayamas, but you know, they're still going to bring some of their top talent and give Armenia a true test this weekend.
And so, what do you expect from Armenia in these two games against France? Like you said, a lot of their star players aren't in this showdown. Who can we expect from the French side, and what can we expect from Armenia?
Yeah, Boris Diaw, former NBA player, champion with the Spurs, a longtime veteran. He's the one putting together the French team. So it'll be interesting to see the level of talent that they're going to be bringing towards Armenia. You know, Armenia invited them for this friendly tournament, so you know they're the ones making the move. So it all becomes down, you know, scheduling, that kind of stuff. Some players are getting ready for the draft. The season just ended, so the way it works is, you know, some of these countries, they have a pool of, let's say, 100 to 150 players, and they go into their pool and they pick the players. So the French team, I believe, landed Wednesday night, so they should be having their first practice Thursday. And, you know, hopefully they bring the best competition out of Armenia, because that's what they need. They need some more high-level competition in order to make the leap and continue building on what they have.